I'm being decadent. I'm being bad. I'm doing things I'm not supposed to do. Okay. Would you eat a stick of butter? Would you eat a cup of sugar? Would you eat a cup of flour? Would you eat a raw egg? You're probably going, ew, 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 ew. But put them all together, and you have cookie dough. Most all college kids know raw cookie dough. Hey everyone, I hope that you are well. Please follow directions of common sense. Stay inside or around your house. If you're not well, do not go out. If there's any way you can have someone else get something for you if you need it and then leave it by your front door or something, don't go out. If you go out, be careful. You know, it's only common sense. It's the reason I'm still alive, because I don't have health care. You have to be a little bit of a germaphobe. I have ADHD and OCD to compensate for the ADHD, to keep myself in some kind of an order. I usually have a stocked pantry with basics because I know how to cook and I'm cheap. At the beginning of winter, I usually make sure that I have all the staples that I'm going to need, because you never know with the weather in St. Louis in the winter times. Sometimes in February it snows really badly and stores are, not stocked, or people are, it saves a lot of grief. I just was down on a few things like eggs. I could have used the milk. I don't drink milk, but I cook with it. But I do have a box of powdered milk for emergencies, so I can always do that. And basically I have the staples, the basics, and I know how to make just about anything. And about furniture and clothing and all, I can about anything. So it's the kind of thing if you're at home, do something that you weren't sure you could do. Like make a little pocket, sew a little pocket, or, do something that you haven't really done, or do something you haven't done in a long time. Make projects, cut out cardboard, or, with the leftover bits and pieces or junk mail or whatever. Just fabricate something. When you fabricate something, it gives you a good feeling, because you go from the thought process to the doing to the final project. That to me is very satisfying. I like to draw, so I'll be drawing and stuff. There's plenty of things that I have not done yet that I'm supposed to do, and this was before all this monkey shine started. I was awake all night and couldn't sleep. And on the news they suggested that the stores allow the first hour that they're open for older folks and people with immunization issues, and both of those. So I thought, well, heck, I'm still awake. I'll go to the store. And I got there 15 minutes after they opened at 6:15. And I ran in to get a couple things that I needed. There was no meat at all. None. No milk at all, except for maybe a couple little containers of strawberry milk and chocolate milk. I cook with milk. I don't drink milk. But I'll be okay. No butter. There were eggs, though, so I got eggs. I got some cans of tomato paste. Because tomatoes have vitamin C, and they're good for you. I don't particularly like them raw, but I can cook with them. What else did I get? Bisquick. There were only 2 boxes left. The box was open, but the package inside was still sealed. The other one had a puncture in the side. There was only one bag of flour left, and it was unbleached. I don't care, so I got it. That's about it, basically. A handful of things, and I waited in line for about 40 minutes to check out. The place looked like third world country. All the meat was gone, all the milk was gone, and the shelves were partially empty. All the macaroni and cheese left, and all the salted chips and crap foods were gone. And people are just not practical. They don't think. Maybe they don't have a brain to think with. I don't know. Just be practical. Be commonsensical, which I don't think the majority of people, I don't think, have common sense anymore. I always told the kids, if they sold common sense in the store, no one would have enough common sense to go and buy it. So that's going to be wonky for a while. It might get worse. It might not. It might stay pretty much like this. The world may never return to the way it was, but it might. People have short memories, and they won't be long, and everybody will be out milling around. You know, if you're sick, stay home. Even in the other better times when we didn't have this virus crap going around the world, even in the better times, if you're sick and you can afford to, stay home. Also, it will help you recover. You know, just take it easy. Stay in the middle. Don't go nuts this way or that way. Calm. Try doing something calming. Do you sing? Sing. I sing all day long. The first thing in the morning when I'm filling up the coffee pot, I find myself singing. I don't even realize I'm doing it. But I sing all the time, and I hum all the time, and it really does help a person get through the day. Now, if you have 2 or 3 people in your house, sing harmony, sing a song together. Music is the universal language. If you know someone else, if you do FaceTime to anyone or whatever, sing, hum, whatever, play an instrument, do something creative. Play games like charades or things that you haven't done in a long time. A long time. See if you can still do some of those things. Whatever. Can you tie a shoe one-handed? Try it. What else can you do? If whatever you want me to vlog, to show you how you can save money or what you can do if you're bored, just ask. I have a million things because I was a loner as a kid. And pretty much a loner all my life. So I know how to entertain myself very well. We'll get through this. There will be a point where it reaches an apex. And 1 or 2 things will happen. It'll die down or we'll all die. But, with the law of probability, it will die down. Does that make sense? I don't want to get negative. I don't want to get bummery. I can hear the cat snoring behind me. Will I be able to sleep tonight or will I be up all night? I don't know. Sometimes when I go to sleep, it's worse than when I'm awake. I have jobs where back-breaking labor, or I have to find something and I can't find it, or I'm chasing a cat, or I mean just weird stuff that I'm riding a bicycle up a hill. Where I'm going, I don't know. Or it looks familiar, like I've been there. There are places in my dreams I've been there many times. So I often wonder, when I go to sleep, am I really going to another world to live there? Until I go to sleep there and come back here. That's stuff you can think about. Kind of stuff people think about when they're high or they're drunk. You know, just weird stuff. That's another thing you can do, just, you know, weird thoughts like that. But if there's anything you want to figure out what to do, gosh, ask. You know, if you have an idea, you have an idea but are too timid or you don't film yourself or whatever, give it to me. Give me the idea, you know. We'll have a good laugh together. Laughter is good. people in the nursing and doctor profession have morbid humor. They have to get through the crap that they're going through. I have not been able to contact either son, and my brother won't answer the phone, and neither will his wife. Now, her mom's 100, so I can understand. Maybe she's got her hands full. My brother works at a job that depends on rich people flying little private planes around and stuff. And if they're not doing that right now, then he's pretty much is not working either. So it's really crazy. And yes, we're like little cogs in a machine. We all depend on each other. Some little cogs can turn independently, but most of us are intertwined, and we do need each other. So if there's anything you want to see, a character, or give me some suggestions, I'll do just about anything. Ooh. Upward and onward.